It's 7:40, just like my mom trained me. And I'm gonna make coffee. Today is a very busy day because I'm coping with the homesickness and all the emotions by having a full schedule, having stuff to look forward to. Yesterday, while, you know, I send them off, I go up with the elevator. I'm crying, sobbing, I'm red. This is time I see my next door neighbor for the first time, and they were like this two people happy, and I'm sobbing, and we didn't really interact because for obvious reason I was, you know, not doing well. But I was like, this is Murphy's Law in action, because what do you mean I'm gonna like see my neighbor for the first time when I'm in this state of being? I'm gonna make coffee now. This is the OOTD. I will be staying home until, because I also have 3 orders coming in today. I have 1 heater for my bathroom and my 2 IKEA orders, which is supposed to come in hopefully, because if the reception here does not manage to get them, they're gonna send them to an office, and there is no way in hell I can get them from the office to my dorm. So hopes and prayers. I had planned on going on a morning walk, but I think I'm gonna postpone it for the afternoon because it's just simply very... So my sister surprised me while she was here with this cup with bees. My mom got me these flowers because the roses died. Last longer, like up to like 2, 3, maybe more weeks. My dorm is in desperate need of some cleaning, and I know it. I need to vacuum and wash it, but the thing is my vacuum is coming on Wednesday. Until then, without my vacuum, it's kind of pointless to like wash my floors on Wednesday or Thursday more likely, because it's probably gonna come in late. I will be cleaning, and I'm so excited about that because I really want to clean. And you're welcome. Today I have to... Guess what? I got cleaning supplies. Gluten. But I can start cleaning with it now. It smells like Play-Doh. I'm like adulting now. I have 2 sponges ready to clean. Ready. I am back and I'm like planning out my day. I'm gonna take 20 minutes to do some journaling and my gratitude list because I want to get back to like those healthy habits, and then I'm starting to like figure out my prioritization of the tasks for the day. We good. So I just finished 30 minutes of editing my new video. Usually I aim for like 1 hour a day before my move here, but I'm gonna mark it as done because I don't know if I'll have time for more. Also silly. So what I was trying to say with this is that it's really hard to plan your day, because back home everything usually works from 9 until usually at least 6 or 7. This is for stores, for restaurants way later. So you go out and everything works, so you just do all your errands. But here I can't do that, because when one thing works the other one closes, and I'm just gonna need to go out like 4 times today to run my errands instead of just once. So this is very frustrating, and this is my complaint towards Vienna. And first meal made by me at my new home. I have cherry tomatoes, cucumbers, mozzarella, and seasoning. So I got dressed and ready to go. I'm kind of re-wearing an outfit, but I quite like it. We finished kind of building stuff. This one got kind of messed up. I cannot fit one of the drawers, so I think I'm gonna leave it like that until my mom comes. Then I went to a workout class that I absolutely hated. It was Pilates, but I didn't really vibe with the Pilates instructor. I washed my hair, and then this is the current state of my room. I have orders, I have stuff, I have to make food, call my friend, and then at 8:30 I'm meeting my friend. So this is my before. This is the bathroom because I'm reorganizing. I'm gonna show you the after later. Current after, I kind of have my beauty stuff there. You know, I have those left. My desk is a little bit tidier. I've decided to leave that there for now because it doesn't fit underneath. This is cleared out. I still have my dishes and that's the bathroom, but I have my meal, I have my salad, and good morning. So this is the current state of affairs in my room. After yesterday, I have these boxes, but I think I have another type of boxes coming for cleaning supplies, so maybe I'll put them in a different box, but it's kind of better. I have this in the bathroom. I have my coffee here. I have this drawer. It's left over. This is my chair. It's probably like my favorite thing. This is the desk situation so far. These are fully occupied. Here I have like notebooks at the very top one. Here I have like chargers and technology and blah blah blah. Polaroids and just all the other random stuff, and this one's still empty. I have my bag ready for classes today, and here I haven't really changed much. I just have put all of my knitting equipment in this little box. Today my hand hurts insanely much from yesterday. I think the workout and then the building was just not okay. I also had a dream that I was back home, and then I woke up. And I kid you not, like the confusion I experienced for 10 minutes. Like I couldn't figure out where I am, what I'm doing, why am I not home. But we're back on track. I'm back in Vienna. I've caught up to date. Let's take advantage of the sunny weather and go on our walk. And this is just my at-home wear with the jacket and scarf, so let's go. It's currently 1 p.m. Turns out that tonight I will be going to some recruiting event, so I need to cancel my friend again. Oh, it's bad. I have free coffee, so I'm happy. But now I'm gonna cook for the first time. I just washed my pan. I'm gonna make eggs because I'm not far too original. Yeah, wonderful. There's more butter. Do I need to like increase the heat maybe a little bit? I've never worked with like an electric stove before. Oopsie. It's warm, but it's not doing anything. Would you like to start cooking, please? So I called the mama to help out. It's starting to get cooked, but at home it's way easier. But you know what? I'm navigating my cooking life. I just finished munching on my food and watching The Office. What I love here is that I just attend random events and sign up for random things. I don't really know what they are, but I'm applying, and I'm just kind of, it's up to fate to decide what I'm supposed to be doing while I'm here. So fingers crossed I will be doing something. Good Vienna morning, everyone. Yesterday I got home at like 9 p.m. So I had my lecture. That was a pretty interesting experience. For one, I had a panic attack there, which was great, but we got over it. I quite liked the professors, but it was a little bit boring. And then from there I had to like run straight to this event, and it was basically a club that gets students, like university students, and helps them work on like startups and build up their CVs and teaches them like skills in the field that they would like to develop. And at first I was kind of skeptical. Some of the stuff in there, certain positions were so interesting and genuinely something that I want to do, so I am applying today. And then there was a talk by this Bulgarian like startup guru. The whole talk was so inspirational, and the things he was saying were just exactly what I needed to hear, because right before he came on to speak, I kind of like was going through my head some doubt and some like questions to myself of whether some things would happen, and like in that very cloudy mindset. And then he came on and he started talking about his experience, life lessons, manifestations, and it really spoke to me. And I was just sitting there like, oh my god, wow. So I'm very grateful I stayed and that I went, and so grateful for my friend for inviting me. Made myself a cup of coffee, and now I think I'm gonna journal and just kind of reflect on everything I heard yesterday and come up with ways that everything I heard yesterday can be put in action and kind of implement some of the things that he said. I have a very busy day. I have applications, I have assignments, I have coursework, I have to edit the video, and at 4 p.m. I'm going over to my friend's place, girls' night. We're watching Twilight. I think that now I'm officially out of that phase of like moving where I was hating everything and everyone, and I'm like genuinely curious to like see more of it. And my cleaning task is done. I have done my dishes. I washed this whole kitchen area, all the surfaces. Same thing with all the surfaces in my bathroom. This whole installation, this I kind of cleaned around the window frames and my desk. And then about 30 minutes, my friend is gonna help me bring my deliveries up because one of them is heavy. So I had to go to reception. This thing, like, we have ventilation outlets in the bathroom, but mine doesn't work because there is this dust particle from day one, and anytime I turn on the lamp, it doesn't move at all, which is an indicator to me that it doesn't work. And I told it to them, and then they were like, no, you just don't see it, you don't hear it, like, just clean the dust particle. They were just being annoying about it, telling me that basically I'm just not seeing it move. And the repairman was kind of yelling. Thankfully he was yelling in German, so I didn't really get the full scope of annoyance. They did ask me, you don't speak German, right? And I said yes, and then they continued blabbing in German. But anyway, I have this delivery and I don't know what it is, so I'm gonna open it now. This is not an easy task, all right? Like, independent living is not for the weak. So I've sat down to edit for about like 30-ish more minutes, and then I'm gonna go on a walk. After we go and have our Twilight Marathon, I actually need to come back and complete my applications and submit them. So I totally forgot that I have a lecture thing to attend at 12. It's 11:29. I was supposed to meet my friend at 11:40. Hopefully that arrangement is still on because I forgot to text her this morning. But how did I? Oh, and I forgot to put on sunscreen. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Just gonna put on some makeup, go. How did I zone out? I don't know. I think it's normal. Happens to everyone. It's just usually I set alarm for some reason. Today I was like, no alarm. I'll be fine. It's fine. I'm like pretty much fully dressed. I'm just gonna let my hair down. I have my bag from yesterday packed up. It's fine. And a 5-minute walk from here to campus, thankfully. So that should be fine as well. You know what? Everything will low-key be fine. Thankfully, I was already like planning my outfit when I realized, because I thought I had an hour. Why did I think I have an hour? I have absolutely no idea. So that's what I will be doing tonight. This shall be figured out by the end of tonight. And I also want to edit my video. In the time that I spent in like the lobby area, I edited for about 40 minutes. I also finished pretty much one of my assignments. I just have to submit it and check it and submit it. And one of my readings, I wrote a little summary. I have another reading left. I also did some revision for the class. So this is the state of affairs. I kind of tidied up right there. I did some of my dishes. I have more dishes to do. This one's in the cup, but I'm gonna do them maybe tomorrow. And then here's where the most progress was made. Here I put all of my shirts, and then here I put pants and jeans, but I just put them into piles so I can see them, and skirts in the front because they're less. I put the shoes out of their bag so I can see them. Hung up a few stuff here, and the bathroom is still not very tidy, but I'm waiting for a few more organizers. I feel like the organizers might have come already, but reception was closed by the time I got back from lectures today, so couldn't see that. I also tidied up the desk a little bit. These 2 cups will be gone in my eye drops, but here's my charging station, sticky notes. I have this drying, it's not gonna be here. Here I just have my bag. In here I added these like journals that I'm not currently employing, but I still have 2 things that I cannot build by myself, so I'm waiting for my mom to come. I have some leftover building stuff that I think my mom's gonna take, and then I'm waiting for more organizers and stuff, so. Vacuum cleaner. I also just washed this where I put my these dishes to wash, and for now let's just pick coffee. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling like roasted hazelnut. Yeah, after I use up a few more of my backup coffees, I will be getting back to hazelnut and sweet vanilla and the small shots for sure. Hazelnut is my favorite, and also like when I make the hazelnut coffee, you guys, my whole space just smells like fresh roasted hazelnuts, and it's so delicious. Like I can just sit there and smell the coffee and be happy. Like I don't even have to drink it. Basically, a few days ago I was on Pinterest and I saw this quote. Realized that I want to start watching and listening and consuming and talking more of like self-improvement, spirituality, just positive, living your best life content, and not so much like anything else. So that's what I've been getting back to, and that's the focus recently. I've been back on my book grind. I have basically a chapter and a half left, which maybe I'll finish today. Like I want to finish today. We'll see if I finish today. I'm hoping I'll finish today. But I've been reading my self-improvement books. I just finished my first book in Vienna. This is Success Habits by Napoleon Hill, and I've given it 3-star rating on Goodreads. It wasn't bad, but I feel like for manifestation, spirituality, they're just better books, and here and there were some nice parts of it, but overall, like it didn't speak to me like some other books. And now I shall be cooking. Here I have prepared my pan, my spaghetti, no, that's macaroni, my stuff. And I'll be making food. I'm kind of thinking of just like meal prep as an idea. So the steamer ironing thing was very easy to build. I supposedly built the vacuum cleaner, but I don't know if it's a good build, so I'm gonna have to test it out today and also clean. I put away the steamer, and I was on the phone with my mom because she's instructing me how to make spaghetti, because I've never made spaghetti in my life, and it is embarrassing, but you know what? I'm learning to adult. That's the setup. I have some water and I'm waiting for it to boil. The vacuum cleaner is working, but I'm so proud that I managed to build it. Let me check on my cooking. No, not yet, almost. Guys, my first ever macaroni. I already added the pesto. I'm waiting for them to cool off, and then I'm gonna add some parmesan and have some food. But this is gonna last me a few meals, and it is really easy to do. I don't know why I was so concerned about it. I had to go to reception because I'm looking for my card from my bank in Austria, and it still hasn't arrived. It was supposed to arrive a week ago. My shoes! Yay! Alright, are you ready for the grand reveal? That's what they look like. And what I would say is that the Sambas, they are stiffer in a way than the Gazelles. I think that the Gazelles overall are more comfortable. They're brand new, so don't worry about them being on the shelf. I ironed for the first time with my mom on FaceTime, talked with her, and I got ready for the party. This is the outfit. I have this like tank top, which I think this is the only opportunity I have to wear before it gets super cold. These earrings, which they kind of have a tendency to fall out. I'm hoping that won't happen tonight. In all honesty, right now I do feel a little bit upset. I feel very homesick for a few hours now, but I'm really hoping that going out is gonna kind of help me deal with that, and that tomorrow I also have an outing, and on Sunday I have an outing, and then from Monday I have more studying, so I will be preoccupied. But spending a whole day kind of relaxing has proven to not be a very effective method of dealing with homesickness.